Hello everyone and welcome back to another Doki Doki Literature Club gameplay, or walkthrough I guess. So I'm a bit more energetic than before. The last video I did like 12 AM or maybe 1 AM, and then I was like thinking, alright, this is some recording, but yeah, that didn't go out well, so I had to like stop there. But I guess we're back. So we're gonna go where we left off. Which is this. So what voice can we give her? Okay, I guess we'll give it that. No. Alright.
I overslept again, but I got you this time.
This is really cringy. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You said that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Warren.
Why am I doing this? Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. Well, you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in it to be mean if you want to.
Whatever you say, sorry. We crossed the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets became increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Wireless, have you decided on a club to join you?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Saye likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on an average while spending my free time on games and anime. Are you sure about that though?
Please. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
You got roasted there, boy.
Your happiness is really important to me, though. I know that you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Boy!
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about it.
I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Please. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Well, because I guess your neighbors, maybe? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I'd be like, I'd do that in the same situation, bro. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. And it fades. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Yeah, let's give myself a little bit of manly voice, you know? Wait, hello. Right there. Actually, no, I'm not gonna. Just do my normal voice. Saye wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yeah, if only they had that in our school, but you know.
Hello?
Saye must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You like to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, then you could come to my club.
Sorry.
Yeah?
No. There's no way I'm going to join the club.
Baka.
Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest. Wait, is the music loud? Yeah, I think it's a bit loud. Wait. There you go. And I'll save here. Should I overwrite? Yeah, I'll overwrite. We're good. Right. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be the best. True that. Well, there's anime, manga and stuff, so. Yeah, wrong voice. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep, mother trucker. I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul. It's just a cake. Oh my gosh. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs. Why did it went quiet all of a sudden? Now I'm scared. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Something happened to the music. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Wait. Oh, no way. I thought. Please, I don't want any choices.
Mina!
Okay, I'll say problem.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you don't call me a new member. Eh? I glanced around the room. Okay. What? Do you not? I can't give the same voice to this. Try to go one.
Please.
Guess you can do. Okay.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you.
Wait. Okay, this looks like one of those tsundere kind of. What can I give? She.
You seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah! Iris! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! ...
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of well, okay.
What are you looking at? You gonna say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turned back over the other group. Well, you're screwed.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of
Energy. Yeah, sure.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Is it that Monica? Oh no. No, whatever.
You don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Oh well, it's nice to meet both of you.
It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right.
It's great to see you again, Wireless! Monica.
Fuck off. Your evil smile does not fool me. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little awkward. Boy! Knew it. You too, Monica.
Can't Sit down, Wireless. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, kinda like too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
Too deep. This is what she said. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. What do you need one space for? It's just like there's only like 5 people. Natsuki, Yuri, Sayuri, and Monica. Like there's literally only just 5 people. Well, if that includes me. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corners of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Woo!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little kids. I love cats. I thought I can see that. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
Kawaii!
Okay, good. And no, actually, this is Japanese. I can say.
Kawaii!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Okay, no, this is totally copy and Peter. I'm not. I have to do something.
I had no idea you were so good at making Natsuki.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
Oishi!
Wait a minute.
It's delicious.
I guess the Japanese is a phrase. Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances. And then that's when you realize the cupcake's poisonous. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down, and then you sleep. The icing's sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thinking we start like...
Yup, Sundere. Haven't I heard this? Yeah. Yeah. Made them for you. Yeah. Yeah, called it. Called it right there, bro. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayuri said...
Well, baby.
But not for you, Baka. Alright. I give up Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom.
Don't worry, the teacher gives I think I used the wrong voice. I think that was Sayuri's line.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy good luck? Book! I messed it up.
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. To herself, gosh darn it. Monica raised an eyebrow. Yep, that definitely looks like she raised an eyebrow right there.
So, what you may consider the literature club?
So, what made you consider the literature club? Gosh darn it. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
Make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun, exciting for everyone. Monica, what a surprise. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Okay. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Are they all that? Are they really all that interested in the literature club though? Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature.
So Wireless, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Yep, same here. I read some books, like Diary of the Wimpy, but that was like when I was a kid, I guess. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly pricks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Oh no.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Until you go, okay.
Yuri goes on, yeah, that's why clearly compassionate about reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. What's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Well, you know, I like a lot of things.
I'm checking behind me. Stories
with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately taking advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I had to read there. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Correct place? I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the middle level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
You're trying to press me? Hell no.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Nani?
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
Looked like you were reading up on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! Give that back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is as cute as you are.
Sayuri settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averted her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
My gosh, what's going on?
You must be willing to open to
Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you just share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess if it's the same for Yuri.
I want to read everyone's poems.
You will sit in silence for a moment. Yosh!
I have an idea, Mina!
Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that I have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more confident with each other. That's exactly the point of the club. Isn't that right? Spoiler!
The fact that all of them are not even looking at me, except for Monika, that's creepy right there. Jesus. Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Yeah, that's creepy. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Hey, what is that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with... Okay, now they're looking, but... All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
I'm sorry, I thought.
Wireless!
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price you need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Oi, chotto matte. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
This makes it official. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks...
So no. Monika looks over at me once more.
Wireless, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. That's fucking creepy.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star at Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already felt the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Wireless, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayuri and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and make sure a good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Pick a words you think your favorite club member will like. Okay. Nakama. Guess I like shopping, that's not. That's not a thing. or hell no. Pink. I guess. Sweet. Give. Romance. Oh no. Well, let's be there. Dream. Anime. Music. Let's see what happens with this one. Party. Adventure. There we go. Destiny. Happiness and kawaii. Wait, I said kawaii before. Is this recording my words? No, that can't be. Woo! I'm just exaggerating. Secret deal. Lucky. There we got puppies. Alright, and this is where we end the episode of this is where we end part 2. See you guys later.